Welcome to my review of AdBuddiz. Well, AdBuddiz is a mobile game ad company where you can implement their ads in your games and make some money that way. So, here we are. Download a native extension. Okay, well, that's what we did right here. So, what is the next step? The next step is, well, on the library pad, we'll go to, at the AdBuddiz.ne. So that is what we wanna do, and we do it right here. So, let's, it should open right there, and maybe it takes a little time. It's a heavy game, so we see. But anyway, here we go, and then we go down here, and we already got the AdBuddiz.ne. Um, so that's really great. So anyway, now we want to try it out. Well, first, by the way, before we actually do that, then we can see that the next step is mandatory permission, Android permission internet, and Android permission access network state, and just so everybody can follow along, then in our XML file we added the Android permission internet and the access network state. And basically I just want to show that because when we start adding more things in it, it starts to screw up. So, but right now it shouldn't really screw up. Right now it should work like a dream. The funny part is the documentation on the web page of AdBuddiz is absolutely terrible. And beside that, let me show you, because they say they have a working example. That is the biggest joke ever. But I show you like in a second whenever it actually opened, and show you that the game should work at this stage. Um, but that will be until we actually add the next stage, because then it screw up. So anyway, now it should open and we don't get any errors. Everything is working fine here. So that's nice. Anyway, now we go back to, let's say, the web page, and then this is the next step. They want us to add this line of code to our XML file. So that is what we are going to do. Place in here, activity, blah blah blah. And before we actually can save that one, let me just save this. And we have to close it down, unfortunately, else this one can't save. So we save the XML file, and then we open the game again, because now we have saved the file. And now it will not work. So unfortunately, that's the two line of codes that they claim is so easy to implement. It's really not. But you guys will see in just 2 seconds whenever this one pops up. So remember, we changed, we added those two lines of codes in our XML file, and look now at the result. This will be extremely exciting. Will it work or will it fail? Well, I know the answer because I tried it before. But anyway, it's a joke when where you actually go into the web page, because it seems like they just add those 2 lines of code, and when it will not work, well, then you can guess from now on to Christmas evening why it's not working. So test movie launched fail, and test movie terminated, application descriptor not found. So it couldn't really find the descriptor, application descriptor. So anyway, now here we go, and let me just show you something funny, because yeah, we have it over here. I downloaded the APK example, and let's try to open that one. And now occurred opening, blah blah blah. It cannot open the so-called working example, which is a disaster. Anyway, some people then say, I read on the Adobe page that the any file could be a problem, so you should use a SWC file when you are on the Flash ID. So, I thought, you know what, that might be the problem. So if I take like this one away, and we add the SWC file, which we got here, then I was thinking, you know what, this one might work, but it doesn't. So it didn't really matter. It didn't work at all. As you can see, test movie launch failed, and we got exactly the same problem as before. And then what I actually did was I also added this line of code with the test publisher, blah blah blah. But this is actually the the line of code in the description that is not working. So, and if you want to show an ad, you can do that at this time. I don't even know if you can do it if this one is working. But as you and here you got the the lousy documentation. There's basically none, and the facts they got there is revenues, payments, apps. Now we can take the integration, troubleshoot. We got like what, 6 questions here, and it's basically a joke. So yeah. Anyway, you can fight with this one if you really want to spend some hours about something that doesn't work. But I really want to enjoy my life, so I'm done with this. Thank you.